So today all the brickwork's done. I'm not going to place that until I've done the fiberglassing, but it just needs to sit there. Get all the snots off the floor, all the compound that's everywhere. Cover this up so I can fiberglass it and then start filling up the sides. So today I'm going to put a return in down there, one there, and a return for the skimmer. It's going to be at the lower one, so I can turn that off in the winter if I need to stop the water going around. That one's going to have a gate valve on it as well, and well, they all will, so I can isolate everything if I need to. Got all the fixtures and fittings to go in there. I'm just going to sit the filter on there over the winter. I'm not going to mess around with it too much now. Get it fiberglass, get the window in, and basically put the fish in. So that's what it looks like from down there. I've got a grinder, a DG150, and a vac to smooth this out. If there's any snots that don't come off or anything that is not happy about on the floor, I'll do it, but it's pretty smooth. But I just need to tidy that up there. So I've got a diamond grinder. Other than that, should be good. So hole 1, 2 and 3, so that should return for the skimmer, and turn that off during the winter and just have that as a light flow, and I'm going to be able to turn that one off as well. So there's one there and one there, so it creates a vortex for bottom drain that's now been cleaned up. Still need some mess in there, but once it covers over I'll get that all clean. But that's sound. Pipe work for the returns. That's for the airline, so I can do maintenance if I need to. That is a non-return valve, 3 gate valves, your elbows, and then that little puppy. Got that second hand. It hasn't been used, but it's quite expensive, but I was going to end up having to buy 2 4-inch. I ended up with that T, which is quite good for to sit on there. But I'll chop them pipes down, and then I'll be able to totally isolate everything if I need to. But tomorrow I'll be putting those in, and then hopefully putting the insulation, I don't know what it's called, the foam on the walls. I'll be covering it up tonight, got a big tarpaulin, and then hopefully glassing soon. So I had a small window of opportunity with the weather. That's fiberglass and foam it. Didn't take any photos or anything because it's just a had a nightmare with the weather. So all returns flush. Got to get some sealant for that. It's fixed in, but that's sealed down the bottom there. It's all cleaned up. All the little bits have been taken off. So let's top coat it. Glass look a bit odd. No leaks yet, which is good. So filled it up in November. Put the fish in. There's nothing to see there, just transferred the fish in after a few days once the water parameters was fine. Set the filter on the back like I said, but because we're in lockdown I can't put the filter in. The one that I wanted, I can't get hold of it. They come from Germany. I planned on doing it over Easter, all the pipe work, so I have to do something else instead. So I've got all the tiles for the sides, they're on order. They'll be coming at some point. I'm in no rush for them at the moment. The glass I got from Tuffex, it is 2 slices of 15 with a 2mm laminate, so it's 32mm. It's pretty substantial. Look a lot better when all the tiles are done at the front and it's all tidied up. Probably going to put something around the top as well. I've seen some of the other guys, they'll have something around the top of the pond just stop the fish jumping out. Take it off when I'm in the garden if I want to. If not, I'll put a gazebo up at some point, so shouldn't have any problems with herons and stuff like that. Got a small skimmer running at the moment just to take any surface muck off. The bottom drain is working fine. I got that plumbed in, put the airline on a few days ago and everything's no problem. Water's a bit murky though because I haven't got any UVs on there. I don't want to buy a bulb for that at the moment because I'm getting rid of that filter. It's got a, I think it was called an SP1 or something like that. I'm not sure. It's from Shirley Aquatics like years ago when I first started it. Got some oyster shells in there, I don't know if you can see that. And that runs fine. All the water parameters are fine. Like I say, it's been running since November, so. Bought a dechlorinator, 4 litres a minute, fills it up in no time, no problem. No leaks so far. There's obviously still water in there because I haven't, I'm having to dump waste into there, wastewater in there at the moment, because what I have managed to do is order some parts for across here. This is where the waste is going to go, so I've got to dig a channel over to there, and I'm going to run a water pipe from here, take it down under there, and then sit it underneath the waste pipe. So I have to dig 1 trench instead of 2. Then I'll sit that inside in here somewhere, but I won't know where until after I've fitted the filter. So that's the thing that we're waiting on at the moment. I'll start doing the trench at some point and take a few stills of when I've done it. so far. It's really good. The fiberglassing was, I say, easier than what I thought. I've got 450 around all of it, 450 thickness. I've got 9 to 900 on any corners or joints or where I think it might have had a weak point. I did have a problem with the window, as in I've got this built a fiberglass frame. I don't know if you can see that, but that goes all the way around. It's about 100mm from there to there, but I didn't account for about half an inch, so I ended up having to, once it was all fiberglass and top coated, or flow coated, I ended up having to cut about that much off and then rebuild that, which took me a day, but it's better than having it potentially leak. So other than that, everything was really good. I was quite happy with it, considering I've never built any brickwork ever, never done any fiberglassing. Yeah, some professional would have done a hell of a lot quicker than I would have, but I enjoyed it, like some of it. But okay.